Hi, what's up? If you clicked on this video, that means you're just like me. You're also wondering what the benefits to getting professional, amateur, or otherwise any sort of bodybuilding coaching is. And we're gonna figure that out. So I went and organized a meeting with a coach. His name's Arthur Scoff. He's gonna break down my genetics, strong suits, weak points, and then we're gonna hit some back and buys. Maybe the order's gonna be flipped, regardless. And then we're gonna hit some back and buys. And then a little pose down session at the end. And then we're gonna grill him a little bit interview style and ask him some questions. Have him defend his job a little bit. And yeah, so come along.
Feeling good?
Yeah. Overall, body, mind, soul.
If love is a drug, GPS, I need more of them. Should've never let go, take control, yeah. Put my hand through the storm, will I go, yeah. I won't tell nobody else, cause I told you.
We got lost in the sauce there. I don't know how many that was.
Yeah, I don't know.
At what point should someone who is thinking about competing, at what point should they hire a coach? Like 7 weeks out? Before prep? Like when?
It depends. I mean, some people need to put on size before they compete, and I think some people need a coach for that. Some people need coaching to be able to eat enough. In that case, hire one before you go on prep, because some people are just, especially as a natural, you're gonna lose a lot of size that you thought you had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because as a natural, you just hold a lot of fat.
Yeah.
It's just how it is.
Yeah.
And you don't have anything maintaining your muscle mass, that's not natural.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna lose some size.
Okay.
Other than that, I think you should have a coach the whole prep. Posing, maybe just the last 8 weeks, but you should be posing by yourself, doing videos, stuff like that, the whole time you're in prep.
Okay.
Because the last thing you want to do is prep for 16 to 18 weeks, get on stage and look like a retard.
Right.
So,
Right. Yeah.
I think you should practice the whole time.
Gotcha. And do you think most people would underestimate how much practice they need?
Mm-hmm. And most people underestimate the diet too.
Like how hard it is?
Not how hard it is. I think that people have a pretty good understanding of you can only eat certain things for that much time, but people don't understand how specific a diet can be. Like there's a lot of things that you don't understand that goes into the diet. And I had a friend that was gonna compete and he didn't even know what a refeed was. And he didn't have a coach. I was like, you're gonna burn yourself, man. He was eating 1,200 calories at 14 weeks out. Jeez. He's gonna die.
Jeez.
Yeah. Gotcha. It's you're gonna lose all your muscle mass, all that stuff. So I suggest you maybe not have a coach up your butt the whole 18 weeks. Definitely have a coach to talk to for the first couple, but definitely the 14 to the show, you need to be dialed in with a coach. You know what you're doing. Yeah.
So know your weaknesses. If you struggle with dieting, then
Focus on a dieting coach.
yeah, and get specific with it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just get broad.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just get someone who like is an online coach and will help you, but you don't have anything. And you don't bring anything that you need help with.
And be honest with yourself. Like, if you have a friend that's been lifting for the same amount of time as you, and he's way bigger than you, you might need to do another bulk before you prep. You might need to. Or if you don't have abs, 18 weeks is not going to be enough for you to prep. Like
18?
It's not. Honestly, for you, I'd still give you 16.
16-week prep.
Because you want to feel good during your prep. You don't want to lose muscle mass. If you cut too fast, once you get in that low percent body fat, if you are even off by 200 for 3 weeks, you're losing 10 pounds, 5 pounds, 10 pounds that you didn't need to lose. And it takes a lot longer to put on muscle mass than it does to eat it.
Very true.
So just be honest with yourself. And like, be honest with yourself. If you're not big enough, you gotta know you're not big enough.
Yeah, just be honest.
You're definitely big enough
to step on.
Yes.
Okay.
Especially as a natural for an NPC show. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. If let's say we started today, and we started in 16 week prep.
Mm-hmm.
What would the diet limit for the first maybe 4 weeks look like?
Honestly, only down like 200 from your maintenance. It wouldn't. You're pretty lean. You're probably somewhere around like 11 or 10 or 11. I mean, 12.
I have 12.
Yeah. I mean, you're pretty low. But you need to understand the gap between 12 and 6 is like the gap between 12 and 40.
Yeah.
It's a big difference.
Yeah.
And every little tiny pound that you lose, a pound of fat when you're at 6% body fat isn't fat. You know what I mean? That's muscle. You just lost muscle. Or water, which is still pretty fucking bad if you're drinking 2 gallons a day.
Right.
I think for you, if I were you, I would practice with friends and alone for 4 or 5 weeks of posing. Learn what you like, learn the poses you like, learn the basis of what posing even is, and then get a coach for posing and get a coach for dieting for 16, 18. See what the coach says. Coach might say you might need only 16, coach might say you need 18. But it's always better to have enough time where you can just maintain at the end of the prep. Or just barely shed off a little bit at the end of the prep, than be screwed and have the date be too quick.
Gotcha.
So
Better more time than less.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
You'd rather be safe than sorry. And
Gotcha.
if you get a craving in the middle of the night, which is going to happen, you gotta be able to either fight that or admit that to your coach and add another 3 days. I'm sure the cutting wouldn't be as hard for you as most people.
I think it'll be a strong suit of mine for sure.
Yeah.
If I were to work with a coach, I think, might be naive of me. I might say this and regret it.
No, I agree with you.
But I
and
think
you have a
it'll be
good
easy.
family that would support that too.
Mm-hmm.
Like your whole family's fit, so.
Is that like an underrated?
Oh, that's a huge thing. Who you surround yourself with, dude, huge thing.
Gotcha.
So.
They say those lights expose people.
Dude, they do. They do, bro. Like, I looked like I had a peeled 8-pack in the bathroom. I get on stage and it's not even close, bro.
It's hard to wrap your head around how different it is.
The difference is like the difference between you and Garrett with lean.
Sorry, Garrett.
Yeah, sorry, Garrett. You're big, bro. You're strong.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but Aiden's lean as fuck. So.
Garrett slander. I'm here for it.
Love Garrett.
That's all love.
Love Garrett.
Where can people find you?
My name's Arthur Scoff. You can find me on Instagram.
Insta, YouTube.
I used to post on YouTube. I don't know anymore.
Alright,
Or
Instagram.
Artyskoff on TikTok. ARTYSKOF.
Let's go.